All right, guys and gals. So as promised, in the last M1 Finance portfolio video I made, I told you that I was going to contribute all of the ad revenue made by this channel, and also all the free stocks referrals that I get throughout a month. I'm going to completely invest 100% of that money back into my M1 Finance portfolio that I am investing with here on the channel. So I'm trying to keep a nice little organized routine here, so we can go back and track our progress month to month. So I jumped on the Numbers app and I made a nice little spreadsheet and a couple of charts. So this is going to track our contributions to the M1 Finance portfolio. So here is the monthly results. I just got on Google AdSense this morning, and I seen that my ad revenue was calculated for the month of October. And then I went back through all my M1 referrals and my Webull free stocks and tallied all of that up. And so here's the numbers, guys. I got $176.20 in ad revenue for the month of October, and I made exactly $80 of free stocks last month. So let me stop right now. Thank everybody for all the support, all the help. You know, this is a lot of fun. It totally blew my expectations away. I did not expect to be making a $256 contribution to the portfolio in my first month. So this totally beats my expectations, and very, very pleased. So thank you everybody for watching the channel and helping out in all that you do as well. And here is the little charts too, guys. I just decided to make a couple little charts. You know, I have like a ring graph here, and then I got a little bar chart graph that's going to keep it organized for us. So yeah, pretty cool. This is a whole lot of fun. I just want to stay organized with it, so this is the method I'm going to be using. Now let's jump over to the portfolio, and I'll show you what we've got going on over there. So this is where the portfolio is at right now, currently, guys. Is that it has an overall value of $206.69, and we are sitting at about a $2.81 loss. And we are at about a minus 1.83% return. However, I was buying a lot into those big dips all through the month of October. So, you know, I think I've gotten some pretty good prices on some of these stocks. And of course, I have the amount we just talked about in the charts. I have a transaction, so it should show up as early as tomorrow. So we have $256 to spend for the month of November. So here's how we're going to play the month of November, guys. We are not going to be buying any stocks when the market is green. We are only going to be contributing to these positions on red days, on, you know, when the stocks are getting killed and we're losing, you know, a bunch of value on each of these positions. That's when we will be making transactions. Okay, so I am fully invested right now. All $200 in the account are in these stocks. Like I said, guys, I've been trying to lower the cost basis on each and every one of these positions every chance I get. So let's go over a few of the holdings. All right, so up first, guys, Amazon.com. We have $43 invested into Amazon. We actually got a little tiny gain on it. Believe it or not, as terrible of a month as Amazon had, we actually got a little gain. And I love this down here, guys. Our average share price on Amazon is $1,709. That is really, really good, considering they were up over $2,000 a share just about a month ago. Up next is Google, or Alphabet, Google Class A shares. We have $41.59 invested in them. We are sitting at about a 56-cent loss. And our average share price with Google, guys, is $1,091. So again, I really like our average share price there. And like I said, any chance I get to buy into the dips, we are going to take advantage of it. Being I have $256 to spend over the month of November, I can probably look to spend $50 to $60 on each big dip. Okay, perhaps more. But I'm going to be calculated and careful with those decisions. Up next is JP Morgan Chase, guys, and this is my baby. This is one of the better performing stocks, probably the best performing stock we have right now. We are at an 86-cent gain and about a 5.84% return, and our average share price is $106.69. So I'm loving the price we got on JP Morgan Chase. Up next, guys, is Nvidia. Nvidia is hurting us pretty bad. We're down $1.68, and we are at a minus 10% return. Now, Nvidia's got a big week ahead of it, guys. They report earnings on Thursday, so I definitely want to be plugged into that. And just so everybody knows, despite the recent downturn from Nvidia and their big dramatic share per price loss, I'm staying long with Nvidia because they have the keys to the future. And it's a very, very well-run company. And honestly, I'm enjoying adding to this position on any big dip. So our average share price on Nvidia right now is $222. I would like to get, I'd like to average that down a little bit. So let's see what happens with earnings this week. And we will make a decision possibly on Thursday if we're going to add to the position a bit. Next position is MasterCard. So we have $10.63 invested in a MasterCard. We are at a 29-cent gain and about a 3.85% return. And our average share price on MasterCard is $200.08. So looking real good. Like I said, one of our better performing positions right now. All right, here we go. Invesco Aerospace and Defense, ticker symbol PPA. We have $10.47 invested in that. We are up about 17 cents on the position, or 2.24%. And our average share price is $56.39. And guys, I really, really love this ETF. You know, they house Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, a lot of the big defense companies. I think this stock here, guys, is really poised. I think it represents the industry very well and is poised, like I said, to run up good. I'm trying to average that share price down every chance I get, but this also pays a really nice dividend. So several of these stocks pay dividends, so we also have that to look forward to as well, because M1 Finance gets all of any kind of dividend payments. We are going to receive that as well. Poor little Apple did not have a good month in October and did not have a good start to November. So we have $10.36 in Apple. We're down 52 cents and we're down about 6.8% on our position. But guys, that kind of makes me happy because I love Apple and I love the fact that we're getting an opportunity to buy in at cheaper prices. Our average share price is $215.71. And when they reported earnings and dipped down under $200, guys, that's when I went and spent my last $20 trying to average this down a little bit in Apple. So, of course, all the stocks get bought whenever you make a buy. But I did average this position down a little bit. I hope we get more opportunities in the month of November to average Apple down. The Walt Disney Company is performing very, very well. Okay, we have $10.31 in Disney, 38-cent return, and a 5.21% return. And our average share price on Disney is $113.74. Now, I've had a lot of people debate this with me, saying that, you know, Netflix is really the stock in this space to be holding. Now, I do have a position in Netflix in a different portfolio, but I don't have a position in Walt Disney. I have traded out of my shares of Disney in early 2018, and I'm taking a new position here on the YouTube channel. And I think there's a lot of exciting stuff going on for Disney in 2019. So I definitely want to have a position, and it's performing very well. And we're going to get a dividend. So very happy with this position so far. All right, the Alternative Harvest ETF, ticker symbol MJ. Guys, this stock is not performing well at all right now. $10.30 of value, but we are at an almost 10% loss, okay? Our average share price is $34.94, but a lot of marijuana stocks reporting earnings this week. We got Tilray and Cron on Tuesday, and we also have CGC and Aurora are going to be reporting on Wednesday. So this thing, like I said, if it gets hit really hard, is a very good representative of all the marijuana companies. All four of the companies I just mentioned are housed under this ETF, and they pay a nice dividend. So this is the route I like to travel. Of course, I do hold some of those stocks in other accounts, and I short Tilray quite a bit as well. But you know, if we get an opportunity to buy in cheaper this week, I will definitely take advantage of that. Now, I'll just briefly mention the last three holdings. On Alibaba, guys, we have $10.03, and we are actually up 1% on that position. Hang around to the end of the video. As soon as I get done covering this, I have something I'm going to mention about Alibaba. But I'm still very bullish on Alibaba, guys, and I want to be in this company, and I don't care how long the trade war goes on. Alibaba is a great company, and it has a great future. So I just look at this as a great opportunity to keep investing in a very undervalued company. Okay, Alibaba is poised to run, and it will continue to run. Up next is GDX. That's our VanEck Vectors Gold ETF. We have $9.80 in that fund, and we are at a 3% loss. But I kind of expect this position to not grow very much comparatively because gold is not performing well. Gold only really performs well when the market is crashed out. So there is definitely a trade there, and this is some risk loss prevention. But I will continue to contribute to our gold position. Like I said, it will help balance out your portfolio if and when we ever have a crash, like a market crash. You know, gold goes way up in value. I could sell my shares in gold and start buying stocks and start adding to positions in, you know, some of the stocks we love, like Alibaba, Nvidia, Google, Amazon, stuff like that. Okay, and then Take-Two Interactive, guys, it's not performing well at all. We have $9.09 in that position, and we are down 11%. So they had a great earnings report. They had great guidance, but the stock still got beat down. And as far as that goes, you know, Take-Two, EA, and Activision Blizzard are all very, very, very beat down right now. You know, I almost want to take a position in EA and Take-Two in this portfolio, but I don't really think I can make the room for it right now. And but we're staying with Take-Two Interactive, guys. Like I said, Red Dead Redemption 2 numbers will be in very soon, and that is going to be very, very exciting for investors to see. And I mentioned, guys, too, real quick, that I wanted to talk a little bit about Alibaba, and here is a very, very bullish thing. Alibaba is still killing it with their monthly sales and all the records they continue to beat, but Alibaba's Singles Day smashes records with over 30 billion in sales. So if you do not know, Singles Day is very similar to Black Friday. Okay, Singles Day would be like the Black Friday in China. It is the biggest shopping day of the year. Okay, and so that's why this is always a very big deal. Alibaba throws all these sales, has all these sales, discounts everything. And of course, I was looking at Alibaba and AliExpress on 11/11, but I did not make any purchases. But they were really running some really good deals, guys. And I just briefly want to touch on this. So the 10th annual Chinese Shopping Bonanza Singles Day has generated a record 30.7 billion in sales for internet giant Alibaba. So that is incredible. Like I said, despite all the trade tariffs and despite, you know, the pullback in the Chinese market, I still remain very bullish on Alibaba. Okay, and this stock is set to run once the market in China starts to recover. That's why I want to be taking a position now while the stock is getting beat down so much. And the first $1 billion of transactions were completed in 1 minute and 25 seconds. That is ridiculous. Okay, so anyways, just wanted to kind of briefly mention that. It was just a couple of days ago, you know, broke the record again. And like I said, I remain very bullish on Alibaba, guys. Now is the time to be taking positions while the stock is getting beat down. And believe it or not, we're actually taking a small gain in our M1 Finance portfolio. So, you know, on any big pullback, I'm gonna keep investing into all of these stocks, guys, and try to position us to have a very good performing portfolio for 2019. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Drop me a like, hit me up with some comments, and have a great day.